So for February, we got the Four of Wands, and so that feel-good energy of January is transitioning into February now, where I feel like it's going to be more stabilized and more productive. It's not going to be all over the place, where in January it might be a little all over the place in the sense that like you're just going to have so much energy and so much to offer. And in February, I think it's going to be a bit more concentrated, and the focus is heavily to do with home and family. It could even deal with a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but just a relationship that's really important to you. It could be a relationship with yourself as well. I feel like February is also really busy in terms of work and career or school if you're a student, or both. I think you're just gonna I feel like February is a transitional time for you guys, and we're ending winter in February and going into March, and so it's like the end of the season, the end of the astrological year. And so, yeah, February seems very transitional, but I feel like that feel-good energy is going to stabilize more. You could also be going out more to parties, or group events. I feel like that's a big theme. Maybe there's a wedding or a company party of some kind. There's even a promotion for somebody. So because it is transitional, that can mean anything. It could be metaphorical or quite literally transitioning from, one position to another, maybe changing residence. Although I feel like for the most part, you're going to be pretty grounded and stable. Even if there's a lot of activity going on, or even if you do a lot of travel, I still feel like you're going to stay put more. And that could just be your overall energy and vibe. It could just be just a more concentrated energy, a more focused energy for February. So this is Venus in Aries. Okay, so I would look at Aries in your birth chart if you're familiar with your birth chart. If you're not, it's totally fine. But maybe there's some kind of activation there in the house of Aries, or even wherever your Venus sign is. There could be an activation there. I feel like, yeah, I did mention relationships seem to be on the forefront. I feel like you could meet somebody, even if you're in a relationship. I feel like you could still meet someone really important. Maybe even just like a past life lover or something. I do get a stronger sense of romance, but it could just be big feelings overall. It doesn't have to be romantic in the sense that like you want to marry this person, but it could just be like you really love this person, you really care about this person, even if it's not in a romantic way. It could just be romantic in the sense that, let's say, like, you're a hopeless romantic, and so, this is Venus energy, it's Venusian energy, and so you could just, like, some people, like, I relate it to, like, an Aquarius, where they're really flirty, and, like, they'll flirt with anyone and everyone, I mean, generally speaking, and, but, like, they're detached from it, like, I mean, yeah, maybe their heart's in it, but they're also kind of detached from it. And it's kind of like a Leo energy thing too, to do that as well, to kind of just flirt with everyone and make everyone feel good. So that's like the vibe I'm getting, so it could be romantic like that, where it's very playful romance. So it's nothing like serious or anything. Okay, so I think that's it for February. Things look really good. I'm also getting something about cleaning or just like organizing. I don't know why this reminds me of like a shelf or something, and like kind of tidying things up, like the way they're stacked, the wands. It's like perfect It's in clear view, so I don't know, that could be a message for something. So let's go ahead and look at March.